Yeah, welcome guys. Today I want to talk about Prophet Lovi. Everybody know Prophet Lovi Elias. Yeah, he's a prophet. He's an African prophet, and I thank God for this prophet. And everybody, if you have listened to this prophet or you have been following this prophet, you realize that there have never been, especially in our days, millennial generation. I thank God because Prophet Lovi is a millennial generation, and through him we are growing spiritually. You see, I realize that I myself and a lot of people, we are brought up, we have been brought up in the church. Let me talk of myself. I've been brought up in the church. Uh, all through my years I've been in the church, and I realized that the moment I started following Prophet Lovi, that's when I realized that I've been all those years, like let me say, like more than 20 years in the church. Not counting when I was just a baby, because I grew up in the church. Counting maybe from the age of 15. From the age of 15, it is like more than 20 years. More than 20 years I've been in the church, and I realized that most of us, we have been feeding on plastic glasses. You see, these are the one people use for carpet, whereby there is no, they maybe somewhere for a place to look very beautiful, so they put on a plastic carpet that look like it's a glass, but you realize that this glass is plastic. It is of plastic. It's not a real glass. That is what I realize I've been feeding on. I realize even most Christians, when I just see them, I know that they have been feeding on plastic glasses. And you realize that plastic glasses, they look beautiful, very beautiful, but you realize that it cannot, the flock cannot feed on them. Even if you take the flock there, it look very green, very smart. The only thing that the flock can do is to rest there. You can sleep there and realize that you have been sleeping because the carpet is very good for sleeping. It is very good looking, but you cannot grow. Many of us, we have been feeding on those plastic grasses because you realize that it is not a real grass. Therefore, you cannot grow. So I thank God for Prophet Lovi, because through him now I know the work of grace. I know the work of grace. I know what it means to be a prophet. I never believed in prophet. I myself, I never believed in those things because I've encountered a lot of fake prophets, and you see how they ruin our lives, and you just say that I will never follow them again. But I thank God for this prophet of God, because we are really Prophet Lovi continue with the work of God. We are really growing. Me, I've never met him face to face. He have never prophesied to me one-on-one, but he have answered all the questions, all the dreams, and he has fed me a lot of revelation. You realize that here we are not even feeding on grass. It is meat, real meat, and we are really growing strong and spiritual in the Lord. You realize now salvation now is becoming very sweet, because before you realize that it has been so boring, but now I know that now salvation is something very sweet. It is something very sweet. So may God bless you. Those who are telling us don't follow Prophet Lovi, sijui what, you cannot tell us don't follow this way and you are not showing us the way to follow. You so telling us not to follow him and you are not showing us the way. You cannot interpret our dreams. You cannot prophesy to us. You cannot give us revelation. You are not helping us at all. So you are wasting our time. And I tell you, I encourage you, people of God, don't just listen to me. Go sit down, take like 10 message of this pastor, take 10 message of this prophet, and you realize that your spiritual life will make a difference. You will begin to grow. Don't just believe Don't just walk with people who are, if you hear people say that he's a false prophet, and then you raise up in the same song saying that he's a false prophet, and you have never taken time to listen to him. Don't just use, even actually don't even go to 10 messages, just listen to one full message spiritually, and you realize that this is a real prophet of God. Let us follow him. Don't be deceived by those who are deceiving you. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. He's a false prophet. Those who are telling us not to follow him, where are they taking us? Can they do anything to us? Can they raise us spiritually? You see, telling us don't follow Prophet Rovi, that one cannot raise us spiritually. That cannot bring any growth to us. You are wasting our time, guys. You are wasting our time. We are going to follow him. We are going to listen to him. We are going to hear what God has for us, because this prophet, for real, he speaks from the mind of God. You realize, for me, he has solved a lot of problems. He have interpreted a lot of dreams. He speaks from the mind of God, I tell you.